things that you have liked about Católica, the university where you have gone to in Lisbon?
The first thing I liked about the university is the diversity that it gives. So in terms of the team dynamics and also the way they teach, it's little different than what we do in India. There are like also, as well as with theoretical, there are also practical aspects of learning here. The subject that we opted called strategic marketing. So in that we had an hands-on experience on the simulation of how marketing simulation like works. I know how to make decisions based on the customer ideal values and
brand perception, brand awareness.
So everything that we had learned in MYRA in the first year, so here we got a chance to apply it in simulation model.
That's nice. So that means what we are teaching is very relevant today in that sense.
Yes.
Exactly, sir. Like everything that has been taught there. So here we applied it in the simulation.
You mentioned about diversity. So how many students were there in your class, in the cohort?
College is like really big, sir. There is no like one particular class. For every course, there are like at least 4 to 5 sections of 50 people in it, at least maximum 50 people. So it was very big, whereas we got a lot of people to see, to talk, to interact, to understand where they are from and all that stuff.
What do you think was a major differentiator that you are able to make between the Indian college and an international university, or Indian university to international university?
In my perspective, I think it's the team that we work with, like the team members, that makes a huge difference. In terms of how we put in our outcomes also depends on the people that we work with, and it's not so easy to just mingle with everyone from
some are very cold when we approach them. They don't even want to open up and say anything, but they expect us to do all the work. So that was quite challenging initially, and then we understood, okay, this is how it is. This is how we have to work, and we got into the flow later on.
Okay, how was the teachers, in the sense the professors that you met? Were they very cooperative, or they definitely had knowledge and they were cooperative with you, or you have to go behind them? How was it?
They are very cooperative, sir, to be honest. And in terms of knowledge, yes, they are really knowledgeable, and some of them were industry experts that from them we were getting taught. And even during the class sessions, every day, one or the other day, we used to have this guest speakers. They are also currently working on real-time projects, and that are very big brands in Portugal. For example, like Continente. So Continente and Lidl are Reliance Mart, the similar kind of service they provide here, the supermarkets. So even their CEOs and their marketing heads, they used to visit our class, and they used to lecture us either through video call or directly. This used to happen. And
we had a course called New Value Creation, that is basically to work on a business idea for 7 weeks and then present in front of real venture capitalists. So at the end of 7 weeks, there were real VCs who had visited our college, and we had to present our ideas in front of them. All that experience was the real world experience. When we're stepping out, what we're going to do is already we're doing here. We were so glad to do that. And when I had taken a course on finance, the professor, I really loved the professor there. He was so kind enough to start from the basics and cover almost all of the topics that he has to do. He did not straightly jump into the course. He was very good to explain the basic again, take all of us in the same page, and then he did his course, and that was really good.
All right. So what is the major cultural difference that you saw between India and Portugal?
People are very much disciplined, and especially for the meetings, they're never late on time. Suppose they're coming 2 minutes late, they inform it priorly that I'm going to be 2 minutes late. They're always on time. They expect us also to be on time.
Then, okay, tell me something in Portugal. You should have learned some phrases, right?
Obrigada.
Yeah.
That's thank you.
Acha. So thank you comes in the last. Tell me welcome.
Hola is hi, sir. Hola.
Okay. So which are all the places you have seen? You got about last one full week to explore Portugal.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Which are the places
Non-stop we are roaming around
like out
the
of
city. Sir, non-stop we are roaming around the city. Even right now, she is already getting ready for the today's trip. And today we are visiting Sintra for the, I think, second or third time, right? Third time, because we left one place uncovered. So we are going to explore that, Quinta de Rigeleria. So there is a famous well, that goes deep down, and that whole place looks like a fairy tale. So we are going to visit that. Apart from that, sir, we have visited places like Oceanarium, a must-visit place, I would say. Personal recommendation, Oceanarium. And then we had been to Pina Palace and
Belém.
Belém,